Are you still the kitty?
Meow meow.
Hi guys, we just wanted to come tonight with my special guest for our Facebook Live is Charlotte. So tonight we wanted to talk about just a few things that are some of our favorite Disney World memories. First thing we're going to start off talking about is magical moments. So magical moments are something that a cast member will do during your trip to make it a little bit extra special. It's something that's very, very random that would happen during your trip. So some of our favorite magical moments are, we were in Animal Kingdom. We were taking Madeline, she was probably about 5 years old, to get on Expedition Everest. And this has been a ride that she had been wanting to ride for a long time, and she wasn't tall enough. So we go to Expedition Everest. We go up to the area where you can get measured. We measure her. We see that she is tall enough now to ride Expedition Everest, which was very exciting for her. So she was super excited, and we high-fived each other, and we were very excited to be able to take her on this ride. So we leave. We go to get to the end of the line. The cast member who had seen us measure her and saw how excited she was to ride the ride pulled us out of the line, took us into the Fast Pass lane, down past everybody in the Fast Pass, and put us right on the ride in front of everybody and said, "Congratulations, I wanted to give you this magical moment. Since you've been waiting a while, I saw how excited you were to finally ride the ride." So they wanted to do something a little bit special for her to get to ride the ride. So that was one of our experiences with Madeline with magical moments. Another experience that we had with magical moments was with my son David. Throughout the parks, they always have a lot of people that are just there doing entertainment. They come up, they talk to you. There was a gentleman who was playing high five with my son. He has a Mickey hand, and they were playing high five, and he would be like, high five, and he'd move the Mickey hand really quick out of the way so David would miss. So David, being the funny little boy that he is, points to the sky and says, "Hey, what's that over there?" Totally distracts the guy, and David high fives the Mickey hand, and the guy just thought it was the funniest thing. He thought it was hysterical. So he literally gave David his whole roll of Mickey stickers because he was so impressed and thought it was so clever of David to distract him that way so he could high five the Mickey hand. Another example of our magical moments is when we took Charlotte to her first trip to Disney. She was 8 months old.
I watched on TV.
You were 8 months old the first time she got to go to Disney World. And we were in Hollywood Studios, and we were in line to see Woody and Buzz. We were really fortunate because we were the last people in line that night. So we were the last ones to get to see them. They spent so much time with us. It was really, really special for us. And they just, Woody and Buzz adored Charlotte, and she just laughed, and they must have spent 5 minutes with her, tickling her little baby belly and pinching her cute little baby cheeks. It was a really, really special moment for us. We have lots of pictures to treasure that moment. So I think that's another great reason of why nobody's ever too young to go to Disney. She was my youngest that I ever took at 8 months, and we definitely have so many special moments with her there that are priceless. So those are just a few of the magical moments that we've experienced throughout the years at Disney World. And it's one of the reasons about why I think it is such a special place, because all of those experiences and magical moments were based on their cast members. And I think that's what sets Disney apart from other family vacations, is that their cast members do go out of their way to make your vacation that much more special. Something else that we did want to talk about was just something that I feel like I hear people talk about, and it always makes me, I don't want to say cringe a little bit, but I get worried for them that they've never been to Disney World and they're planning this big vacation. They're like, I'm only going to go once, so I'm going to take 7 days. I want to do Disney World. I want to do Universal. I want to do SeaWorld. They're packing in all of these fun adventures. But you only have 7 days to do it, maybe at the most usually. I feel overwhelmed for people just because I feel like that is a lot. And I feel like when people do that, they come back drained and tired, and they didn't get to really experience how great everything can be. So I think my only recommendation would be, don't try to do everything in one trip. It really is too much. You're going to wear yourself out, and you're not really going to have the full experience because you're going to be rushing and you're going to be so tired that I think when people do try to do that, they don't maybe have as much fun because they're rushing from place to place. But if that's how you like to do your vacations, then I'm sure it'll be a fun time as well. So now we wanted to have Charlotte join us and ask her some questions about Disney World based on her experiences. So, Charlotte, can you tell us what is your favorite part about going to Disney World?
Rides.
The rides? That's your favorite part? What's your favorite ride?
Expedition Everest.
Expedition Everest? Is there a ride in Disney World that you haven't been able to ride yet?
Yeah.
What ride have you
Rock
not?
and roll roller coaster.
Rock and Roll roller coaster? Do you think that maybe when we go this year, you'll be tall enough to ride it? You think so? What's your favorite ride? You said Expedition Everest. What are your other favorite? Oh, look, Karen's asking, what is your favorite character?
Pooh Bear.
We gotta talk louder. Who's your favorite character?
Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear. Where are some of the places at that you get to see Pooh Bear?
When you're at the end of the Pooh Bear ride, and like when you're in the store, if you come out, you can see Tigger and Pooh Bear. Or at Crystal Palace.
What's Crystal Palace?
It's a place where you get to eat and you get to pick out your own food.
Oh, because it's a buffet.
It's just like it's almost like Magic Mickey.
Almost like Chef Mickey's. What's the difference between Chef Mickey's and Crystal Palace?
So Chef Mickey's is different because it has all the people from like Disney shows, but like from like the Mickey Mouse shows.
Do you know what they're called? They're called the Fab Five because it's Mickey, Minnie,
Donald, Daisy, and Pluto.
Right. So they're at Chef Mickey's, but you like going to Crystal Palace
because there's all the Pooh Bear characters. They have Pooh Bear, Eeyore, Tigger, and Piglet.
That sounds really nice. Is there anything else that you really love about Disney World? Besides Expedition Everest and seeing the characters. Oh, look, Karen asked us another question. She says, have you ever gotten dressed as a princess?
Not really, but like I went to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
And you got to dress up as Princess Charlotte. So that was fun. And we also got to do the Pirates League as well, which David got to dress up like a pirate and got an official pirate's name, which was Archibald Duckcrumbs, which was very exciting. And Lisa said, because she was scared of the Goofy ride.
That's not...
Yes, that's scary, Lisa.
Are there any... yeah.
Yeah, what kind of water rides?
I forget what it's called.
Splash Mountain.
Yeah, there's like Splash Mountain, and one day you go in a boat, and then you go out.
And Cali River Rapids.
Yeah.
Yes, that one you get really, really, really soaked.
And unless you're in the front row of Splash Mountain.
But Cali River Rapids, you get really wet.
And on the water ride.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys. I would love it if anybody had any other magical moments that you wanted to comment. So somebody just called me. Sorry if there was a delay. Jeff. But please, if you've had any magical moments, I would love if you would comment and share them with us, because I just really do think that makes your trip that much special.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Can we watch?